Scorpio Zodiac signs, traits, love, and relationship. The Scorpio Zodiac, represented by the scorpion, has a rich blend of influencers. Pluto, the destroyer, gives them the power of rebirth. Mars makes them brave and determined. While the fixed modality means the Scorpio native is unflinching and difficult to move, the water sign makes them free-flowing individuals, the water purifying and rejuvenating. Anybody born between October 23rd and November 21st falls under this zodiac. Friendship for them is a core relationship. They're always intentional about their choices of friends. They go for people who will be valuable to them and vice versa. When one is found, you can be sure they won't let it go. The emotional capacity of Scorpios is fully explored in love relationships. They go all out and let their guards down because after their perfection-seeking eyes find the right partner, they want it to last. They're suckers for competition. Every day is a challenge for them, and this plays out at work too. They roll their sleeves up and take on any challenge that comes their way. Each task is taken up to win. This article will explore Scorpio's personality, love life, relationships, friendships, family dynamic, career life, health, and some key attributes between Scorpio women and Scorpio men. So let's go. The personality traits of Scorpio. Scorpio people are one of the most unique signs in the zodiac. They're authentically themselves, but also tend to hide aspects of themselves from others. Beneath that hard skin, these natives are very emotional creatures. Emotions rule over most aspects of their lives, and if you find yourself on their grudge list, get ready to be stung because even betrayal is felt too strongly. Sometimes this sign is also highlighted for their negative attributes, but besides, they also have many other positive points that are worth exploring. Scorpio positive personality traits. Scorpio people are passionate about life, their interest, and the unknown. Their passion stems from the emotional depth that allows them to create feelings within themselves that most other people aren't able to cultivate. When Scorpios have an interest or a subject they find they're passionate about, they will learn as much as possible about it. They can lose themselves in their projects, pushing them as deep into the subject as they can go to learn anything and everything. Scorpio people have an abundance of energy because their internal world is as deep and powerful as the ocean. They are like an ocean's tide under the full moon, rising and crashing, guided completely by their emotions and feelings. One of Scorpio's ruling planets is Pluto, which causes them to experience frequent periods of rebirth and transformation. You may see this manifest in them experiencing extreme eternal life changes, or they may even subconsciously cause these changes as they enjoy the process of metamorphosis. These intense emotions also create a very ambitious individual who has more than they need inside of them to achieve their goals and obtain their desires. As long as a Scorpio person dedicates themselves to a goal, nothing is standing in the way of them achieving it other than themselves. Scorpio's intuitive abilities are unmatched. They have an instinct and understanding of energy that is far beyond many of their other zodiac signs. It's very difficult to trick and withhold information from these water signs. Therefore, if there is anyone that will spit into your eyes for lying, it's the Scorpio native. Scorpio negative personality traits. Scorpios are known to be full of passion and highly sensitive creatures. This also extends to their darker side as well. They appear unapproachable and mysterious, but they're actually hiding their insecurities. They don't trust anyone, even the person closest to them. These Scorpions always question your faithfulness and put others under the microscope for a long time to gain their trust. This may help them protect their emotions, but make people who love them wholeheartedly be hurt. Being a deep water sign, Scorpio's fixed water element is associated with emotions to the point of extreme. For them, the world has two colors, love or hate. In love, they are dedicated and loyal to their partners, but if betrayed, they will raise their poison-filled stinger and become wicked and ruthless. Moreover, they will never forgive when someone hurts them, even if it's been a long time. They hold grudges, make plans, and finally attack. Actually, revenge can't make their lives better. They have to sacrifice their peace of mind and damage mental health. Finally, Scorpios are masters in manipulation. This derives from their suspiciousness, lack of confidence, and demand for loyalty. Therefore, they use tricks to control others and force you to put them on the top. They become selfish because Scorpios would rather disappoint others than hurt themselves. Scorpios in love and relationships. Maybe you expect these emotional bunnies to also be lovebirds. They sure are. However, they take time to make the careful decision of breaking down the barriers and opening their arms to love. Scorpio natives are known to take their time in finding partners. They're being calculative people. They watch carefully, looking for Mr. or Mrs. Perfect. Even in love, they crave perfection. Sometimes Scorpios play hard to get, especially because they want to be sure they can trust the sincerity of the person's feelings. However, when they learn to trust their partner, the short term isn't on their agenda. It's long term or nothing. They are loving and loyal partners. When they have found their dream partners, they commit themselves to the relationship, devoting time and energy to growing it. These folks stick to their mysterious nature. This makes it difficult to read them. They often rely on expressing themselves through body language as a means of communication. This does not mean they are dishonest, though, just secretive. You can bet that their emotions drive them in love. They love with their hearts and not their heads. This can be a lot, but it's also great because you will find them a loving and generous partner. On the negative side, their emotions could leave them susceptible to jealousy and possessiveness. These folks seek security in relationships because they are bringing everything to the table. The Scorpio native will want to secure his treasures. Their desire for domination encroaches even into their relationships. They could become controlling, and this would make a relationship toxic. These water signs are very suspicious of others, often associating their actions with motives, reading their energy, and creating a darker narrative for people and experiences before getting to know them firsthand. If you have plans to date a Scorpio, be careful to not undermine their stinging power. They never forget the harm done, and so if you betray or badly scar their feelings, prepare yourself for their wrath and vengeance. It's certain to come. Although you cannot completely predict what love can spurn with Scorpios, the most compatible zodiacs are the earth signs such as Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. They share similar fixedness and calmness, but on the other hand, they are suitable for water signs like Cancer and Pisces because they could understand the deep emotion of their mate. The most likely incompatible signs is the air signs like Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, which tend to be changeable and free. Besides, they don't match with the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, who are quite impulsive and adventurous. They will find it difficult task to keep up with them. Scorpio, friendships and family. For friendship, loyalty and honesty are the Scorpions' watchword in friendships. They are faithful to their friends and demand as much honesty as they give, which is point-blank honesty. Because Scorpios can sometimes be a bit reserved, they tend to have very few close friends and very intense relationships. They will have a close relationship that seems to cross the barriers between friendship and family. Once they reach this state, they can become very controlling over the life of their friends, thinking they know what's best for them and trying to gain a sense of control over their choices and actions. Want a friend who won't tell your secrets over a shot of liquor? Scorpio natives will keep your secrets, being secretive themselves. They also expect the relationship to be open and built on trust. These jealous folks don't vibe well with their friends' friends, and you can guess why. They're possessive of their friends and get jealous when someone else is sharing the slot with them. For family, in the family, Scorpions can be the center of their household. As children, they're very attached to their family members, spending all their time with them, cherishing their strong connections and bonds between them. Because of their dedication and commitment as young children, Scorpios can be very obedient and don't tend to disobey their parents. When a Scorpio feels close to someone, they value the advice and opinions they offer. Scorpio children will ask their parents for advice and guidance because they trust them, value them, and believe they have their best interest at heart. There may be a few codependency issues early on that need to be broken in order for them to learn how to form relationships and connections with people outside of their household as they get older. As parents, Scorpios are very strict because they believe keeping their children safe, secure, and close is the only way to ensure that they live healthy and successful lives. They will also raise their children with a lot of pressure, pushing them to be the best version of themselves. Their children may feel smothered and unable to express themselves due to their Scorpio parents' control over them. They can also have a balanced blend of hard and soft feelings, showing lots of love and affection, but still being strict and authoritative.